When you know it's not okay, and you know you're not to blame, look inside your mind and try to find this heart of mine. And you know it's just a dream, one you wished you'd never seen. Open up your eyes, it's still dark outside, alone again tonight. You got the smile I wanna see, you got the heart to carry me. You got the smile I wanna see, you got the heart to carry me.
Hi, my name is Nur Farah Aina binti Nur Azman, and my metric number is 273422. I am the first presenter in my group, which is hibiscus. Today, we are going to present about how Foodpanda is overcoming the matter of people working systematically long hours. This is our content for today. I will be presenting about Foodpanda's overview. The second part will be presented by Azrin. The third part will be presented by Huril Ain. The fourth part will be presented by Rabiatu. And this presentation will be concluded by Nasima. So, I will proceed to the first part of the presentation, which is Foodpanda's overview. Foodpanda is an online food ordering platform that connects customers with various diners and restaurants all over the country. Foodpanda is a subsidiary company under Delivery Hero SE, a Berlin-based company, and operates in approximately 50 countries, most actively in Bulgaria, Asia Pacific, and Romania. The headquarters is in Berlin, Germany, as it was founded there. In 2012, Foodpanda was founded by Lucas Nagel and Rico Wider in Southeast Asia, mainly in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand. Then, in 2014, the service widened into Philippines. Foodpanda's global expansion was led by Ralph Wenzel, Felix Bloch, and Ben Bauer. They are also known as Hello Food in other places. Foodpanda has become successful in worldwide range with its user-friendly, tremendous quality, and efficient interface. Foodpanda's services included food delivery of the customers' favorite dishes at their favorite restaurant. The service makes it convenient for the people as they do not have to leave their house to go to the restaurants, especially in this current pandemic where people are advised to stay at home. Customers just have to visit the Foodpanda website or just simply open their Foodpanda app, which can be downloaded from the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, and Huawei App Gallery. Find their desired restaurants, pick the cuisine, make a payment, and the food will be delivered to the address chosen by them. The customers can choose whether to pay via cash or online by using their debit or credit card. They also can order for someone else. They just need to change the address before proceeding to check out. Foodpanda also added grocery delivery to their services, where customers can ask the delivery man to buy groceries, medication, and much other stuff for them, same as the food delivery. That's all for now. The next part will be presented by Azrin.
My name is Nur Azrin binti Al-Ahmad. My matric number is 272579. My part is on overview of the company human resource management activities for Food Panda company. Okay, so basically human resource management is a process of managing people with systematic in an organization. The main goal of human resource management is to maximize the productivity by enhancing efficiency of employee in organization. Human resource management is a central pillar of many organizations. Meanwhile, human resource departments are responsible for activities spanning a wide variety of core functions. So, human resource activities fall under 6 core functions such as staffing, human resource development, compensation, safety and health, performance management, and employee and labor relations. As we can see in this case study, Food Panda company has implemented some initiatives to its employees. Food Panda offer benefits such as flexible working hours and 2 days of work from home per month. This benefit not only for full-time employee but also applicable to part-time and intern employee. So by offering this benefit to employee, it can help to boost their self-esteem and improve physical and mental well-being. When employees given to work from home, they are likely to be less stressed, tired, have a better rest, and reducing the risk of burnout or stress. So, other than that, Food Panda also organize interdependent team building activity to encourage employees who usually not work or meet together. Thus, the employee can get to know each other. This can help to strengthen the employees by boosting their trust and confidence in each other. Further, employees tenured for more than 1 year are entitled to follow courses under Panda Learn program which are paid by the Food Panda company. A good training and development program help to retain the right employee and grow company profit. Okay, moreover, Food Panda is planning to place time management training not just for the employee that facing the issues but also for all the employees. Learning on how to manage time is an important to develop skill. Time management is a process of planning and balancing responsibility, also tasks of the day which help the employee prioritize and make sure that the activity is important that need to be accomplished on time.
Now, I will be presenting issues in Food Panda company. Before we proceed with identifying issues in how Food Panda solve the problem of people working systematically for hours, we need to know that the task of delivering food like Food Panda is not easy and tiring. This is because they have to meet the needs of their customers anytime regardless of the time. Therefore, their managers must find appropriate solutions so that their employees are always strong and resilient for this job. Companies need to be aware of the problems faced by their employees so that these problems are resolved quickly and will not have a worse impact on the company. Based on the case study, 2 problems that can be identified in dealing with how Food Panda is overcoming the matters of people working systematically long hours. Among them are employee incompetence and organizational inefficiency, with an immediate priority being the former. The first thing, we want to talk about incompetence of employees. If it involves employee incompetence, this will have a negative impact on the company, especially in food delivery services. This is because this job involves them dealing with many customers, and of course the customer wants something fast and immediate, especially the goods or food. Foodpanda companies really care about the satisfaction of their customers in giving a positive, good response and giving a high rate to their services. Usually, this will cause problems such as damaging the company name. There will be a waste of time for customers, loss of spirit, and waste of cost. Furthermore, in addition to employee incompetence, organizational incompetence also inevitably exists. This problem arises because foodpanda companies are unable to achieve the main goals in their organization. This is because they do not make proper plans for their employees. They took the initiative to work long hours systematically, but did not organize well on the matter. It is clear that organizational inefficiencies will inevitably have detrimental effect on companies and their employees. How do they want to form a good team if their own organization is in disarray? Often, organizational inefficiencies stems from companies not analyzing resources, time and cost as well as possible. This is very important because if foodpanda companies cannot manage their organization well, the implementation of their strategic plan will be disrupted and result in them will not get a good response by their customers. Overall, the purpose of foodpanda is to identify an issue to ensure the smooth operation of daily delivery operations. The managing director of foodpanda should plan something strategic for the organization, such as planning and scheduling riders' capabilities, constantly monitoring the status and delivery process, leading and guiding the team to solve problems on the spot effectively and efficiently. In addition, it is responsible for scheduling staff and assigning daily and weekly tasks using WanyWork and Google Sheets, as well as having to analyze daily and weekly delivery reports. Clearly, identifying in a problem is very important, especially when it involves non-durable items such as food, despite having to work for hours but can still work systematically according to good management.
Next, we move to the solutions to address the issues. Based on the issues that faced by foodpanda, there are some initiatives made by the manager in order to overcome the issues. Thus, the employees will be able to enhance their job satisfaction and motivation at work through implementing the right strategies. For solution 1, they provide benefits like flexible working time and 2 working days a month. The managing director of foodpanda reported that the company has taken a range of steps in compliance with its company's work-life balance. It provides benefits like flexible working time and 2 working days a month. What foodpanda is proud of is that this kind of benefits not only for the full-time worker but also being implemented to those part-timer and not leave behind their interns. He believed that the right steps to ensure that employees strike a balance between their job and their personal life are critical in the fast-paced technology or e-commerce climate. Then for solution 2, the interdepartmental team building activities. They are at risk of burnout and ultimately the organization tend to lose its best worker. Interdepartmental team building activities are therefore also coordinated so that staff who typically do not work together may meet one another. Furthermore, for solution 3, Food Panda Learns programs. Employees with a contract for more than 1 year are assigned to take part in a course that will compensated by the organization that is part of Panda Learn programs. The HR manager state that the importance of such initiative, which emphasize the work-life balance, is one of the best way to improve organization performance, competitive advantage, morality, and even efficiency. The regional operation manager then underlines the value of being more involved and displaying leadership in the program. He also points out that even if a company has a good program in place and executive encourage employee to do so, it cannot come to pass if the executive do not follow it or play an active role. This does not send the right message that more junior workers ought to take part in these ventures. Next, solution 4, provide all employees with time management training. When outlining the goal that lie ahead, the company aims to address the problem of individuals working systematically long hours. The team identified two root causes of employee inefficiency and organizational inefficiency, and to resolve this, the former being an immediate priority. Foodpanda aims to provide all employees with time management training to address workforce inefficiency, and not just for those who may face the problem. The HR manager says he would never know when they'd be stressed, and he wanted to make sure that the team was able to make them feel excited. The organization also ruled out workers who wanted to clock in or out to alleviate unnecessary pressure or tension among the employees. Last but not least, solution 5, the company also implement an office culture that values the output rather than input or hours. As far as organizational inefficiency is concerned, the regional operation manager recommended a much longer period of time for changes to take place, but the team is still committed to doing so. To begin with, in anticipation of the assistance required for the next 6 to 12 months, the leadership division has set itself the goal of expanding their technology team to all departments in order to concentrate on performance rather than on the amount of time it takes to produce the desired result. The company also implement an office culture that values their output rather than input or hours. From the solution above, Foodpanda obviously strive to achieve a work-life balance in many aspects, but not through one-size-fits-all approach. Indeed, these measures should be adapted to the needs of both the organization and employees as a whole. Flexibility is often preferred across the board, and in essence, it should not be emphasized that it comes down to output over feedback at the end of the day for each execution, and that the level of output must exceed the number of its input or hour clock in.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Dr. Sharizal. My name is Nurul Nasima binti Nasri, 263927. I will conclude how Foodpanda can overcome their problems on working systematically long hours. So as presented by my friends before, Foodpanda is a perfect example of a runner service company that uses the internet to bring convenience to diners like us by providing a delightful delivery service. Still, many are now trying to implement a similar concept or similar business to to compete against Foodpanda. So recently, some researchers conducted a case study on the Foodpanda company. along with the experience in conducting the research, they found out that the company faces a crisis of people working long hours. They will struggle with how to overcome the matter of people working systematically long hours. Fortunately, they found several approaches that could overcome the problem. So those are time management training, uh, clock in and clock out, and by expanding the technical team. So first of all, they should begin with the time management training. It actually helps them to maximize the employees' productivity. In that way, they could be in control of their time by managing it effectively. Next, the employees are trained to clock in and clock out during their working hours. By the meaning of clock in and clock out is when clock in is when you record your time of arrival at work, and it record your time when you leave your work. So by using this system, they could prevent the slackers from getting away with late arrivals, early departments, and long breaks. It also helps to remove unnecessary stress. Lastly, the issue was solved by expanding the technical team. So, to conclude, they actually can solve this problem by using these three techniques. And that is all from me. Thank you.